Denver was the first infected.
They don't have a plan for us.
Mom? It's okay, honey. We're coming right now.
Everything is falling apart.
I'll shoot you!
I need to make it to the stadium. My daughter is waiting for me there.
The whole West Coast is going black. No living left. Dead only.
Have you seen it? The horde? There was thousands of them.
It's coming.
We gotta work together.
We do that. We get out of here.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. All right. Double honors to the elders, apostles of GMS. Salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right. I'm Yakanan.
I'm Anan.
Okay. And today we're going to do a lesson going in on this movie. Well, not actually, it's a series on Netflix called Black Summer. All right, and that's probably what we'll entitle the video is Black Summer / Jacob's Trouble, you know, because that's basically what it was, man. It just had a zombie twist to it, you know, but it was basically Jacob's Trouble, man. You know, it was chaos, it was death, destruction, you know. And if brothers haven't seen it, man, I would you know, recommend brothers check it out, you know, because it's a good watch, man. Yeah. It goes into a lot of you can see the scriptures, man, when you watch it. You can see scriptures unfolding like we're about to get into, you know. You had anything to say about it, bro?
I was gonna say, if you watch it with a spiritual eye, you will see scriptures come play out, you know.
Right.
You will see scriptures. It just Esau put the zombies in there to, you know.
Yeah. To throw it off.
Yeah, to throw it off, you know. So you want to think of the scriptures, you know.
And then also, before we get into it, man, it was you posted another video on Kick that Esau coming out with.
Good Omen about where they had put the captions on there and said the world about to end, famine, pestilence, you know, destruction, you know. And I watched a little bit of trailer. It said the beginning of the end, you know.
Yep.
But Esau making it seem like when I watched the trailer, he going off about it, talking about heaven and hell fighting, you know.
Yeah.
That Esau just bullshit, man.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. But hey, he letting you know that bad times are coming. All right. He definitely letting you see it, whether you want to believe it or not. You looking at it like it's just a movie or it's a fictional TV show. You know, bad times are coming, man, and a lot of things that was happening in those shows, well, in this show in particular, it's gonna happen in real life, man, in the near future.
Whether you believe it or not, you could say it's just a movie just made up and stuff like that. But hey, Esau don't make movies like this for no reason, man.
Exactly.
You know why he constantly making movies like this, man?
Yeah.
You know,
he put it right in your face, man.
Man.
He putting it right in your face, exactly what's coming, and they and the elites are gonna sit back and watch, and just they're gonna have first class seats, man, to like the greatest show on earth, so to speak, man, because it's gonna be all hell out here, man.
Like every movie he making now got something dealing with the end now, end of the world, the apocalypse. You know?
The new Salaki, but the new Avengers. Endgame.
Come on, man. Like why he constantly making movies like this, man?
That's right.
You know, he
right,
ain't
bro.
making them for no reason.
Yep.
But, you know, we're gonna get into it. This Daniel 12:1. It said, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, you know, which is thy people is Israel, the Israelites, you know. It said, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
You see, it's gonna be a time of trouble like we never seen before. Even until that same time, man, we ain't seen nothing like what's coming upon the earth, man. Because this is gonna be the finale for wickedness, man. You know, this is like me and the brother was just talking about. This is gonna be Satan last time to just throw everything he got at brothers, man. Cause once Yahweh Shai come back, he gonna put all wickedness down, man. So, hey, this is gonna be something we ain't never seen before, man.
Yup. Hey,
That's why we gotta be built up. So like,
you got. I was just gonna say Revelation 12 and 12. You know, because you know he have but a short time. It said, and that should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And that time, that people should be delivered. You know.
See? And the only people that's gonna be delivered, man, is the elect of Israel, man, the chosen. All right.
It said everyone that should be found written in the book, you know, and it is the book of life, man, which is the elect nation of Israel.
That's
you
right.
know, you read Revelation, the 7th chapter, man. You know. You got
Yeah. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Hey, and that's what you saw all through that series, man. You saw the sword, you know, people fighting with guns, because that's a modern day sword, is the gun. They shooting each other down left and right, you know, with the gun. Famine, food, man. It was a lack of food. You didn't see people just sitting down enjoying meals at a table. You know, they were eating on the run, whatever they could find.
And it's good to say also in 2nd Esdras 16 chapter, we're gonna be like pilgrims in the earth.
Hey, I had that too.
I was gonna say in that movie scene, where in that scene, Black Summer, you got dude, I think an Edomite in a store, you know, just shopping.
Yeah, he's playing around.
He think it's a joke, man.
Yep.
Then one of the fucking zombies came in on him, man.
Yep.
Now he ain't had time to eat.
Yep, he had to throw all that shit around, throw all that shit back, and try to haul ass again, man, and get out of there. You know, so like you were saying, we're gonna be like pilgrims, man. And matter of fact, in the movie, man, everybody left their house. It was just like people were just roaming, you know, up and down the streets, man. You know, just roaming, looking for food, looking for people to help, you know. Like the scripture. Matter of fact, let's get that too. I'm gonna jump back into that 2nd Esdras, but yeah, we gotta get that, because people, man, show their true colors when hard times come, man. You know, when you hadn't eaten in a couple of days, and you don't know where your next meal gonna come from. Man, you get real cold out here, man.
Real cold. Like for example, I don't want to keep spoiling the TV series, but like the I think the second scene said the Edomite asked him, "Are you a Christian?"
Oh man,
he asked this woman, "Are you a Christian, man?" You know, and the women, y'all so fucking through in that day, man.
Yeah, man.
He asked this fucking Edomite bitch, is she a Christian? And she said yes. And she let him in the car.
Yep.
He said, I swear to God, you know, that I'm not going to hurt you. Next thing you know, he lied to her.
Yep. Now the serpent. Well, you can't trust the devil. We already knew, watching it, all the brothers knew when he came up in that slide, you know, like the serpent, man. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just trying to get my kids to the stadium. Come on.
And you make it so bad. He ain't see no fucking kids with him the whole time.
That's how simple a woman is, man. She didn't even look for the kids. She just took his word for it.
Yeah, cause he a Christian, you know.
Right. Hey, through you women, man, y'all gonna be in for it, man. But this is Matthew 24 and 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Hey, it's gonna be cold out here in these streets, man. All right, in those days, man, ain't nobody gonna pity nobody, man. It's gonna be dog eat dog, man. You know, it's gonna be lawlessness out here in these streets, man. You gonna have Jake, man, doing whatever it take, man, to make it.
Whatever it take, you know. Come on, are you done with that? I got a quick
Yeah, that's it.
You probably already got it though, but 2nd Esdras 16 and 18.
I was gonna get it, but you can go and bring it out. Bring it out.
The 2nd Esdras 16 verse 18. It said the beginning of sorrows and great mournings.
Yep.
The beginning of famine and great death.
Right.
The beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils should come?
Right. Hey, well, because all these calamities are gonna be happening so rapidly. It's like if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh by Shem Shai on you, man, you ain't gonna know what to do, man. You just gonna be lost. You're gonna be completely bugged out, man. That's why it says your mighty men, they're gonna be screaming in travail like women, or like a woman in travail. So like it.
They're gonna cry bitter on that day. All you so-called thugs, you fucking niggas, man.
Yeah, you gangsters, you tough guys out here, man, that wanna, pick fights and think you tough.
Yep.
Man, them days, man, you gonna be the biggest simps and crybabies and pussies out here, man.
Especially the one that want to kiss the woman ass and shit like that, man.
Oh yeah, like Elder Yashawamba went into, man. A lot of you niggas is gonna be the first ones to go, man. You gonna be in that first wave of niggas to get mowed down, man. Because the women ain't gonna be able to run to you. All right, you niggas is gonna be swept out of the way real quick, man.
Come.
You know.
I'm gonna keep going this.
Come.
It said, "Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment."
See?
And this all part of the Lord, man. The Lord control everything, man. It said judgment must begin in the house of Israel. You know? Hey, this part of the Lord, man. Y'all think the Lord all love, man.
Right.
You know? It's verse 20, this is the point. It said, but for all these things that should not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of their scourges, man.
See, they not gonna turn. They gonna get even more wicked, man. These people not gonna turn back to the Lord and be like, Lord, forgive me, please. You know, and they even if they do try to, they not gonna be calling on the right name. They not gonna know the name to call on, man. You know, they gonna be scrambling and gambling, trying to figure out, damn, those men did tell us what the name. What's the name? Yeshua. Yeshaya, and we calling on everything but the right name, man. Why, all hell breaking loose, man.
That's why I said Matthew 24. The brother just read it. The love of men shall wax cold. Your family go turn on you. It said family should betray family. Come on, you got that.
Yeah, and also, man, you could see, man, a lot of family in that movie, man. They wasn't together no more, man. Everybody got broke apart, man. So you don't know where you gonna be or who you gonna be with in those days, man. This back on 2nd Ezra 15. I'm gonna jump down to 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
Woe mean destruction, man.
Right. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." And that remind me of that scene where everybody was going to the stadium.
To the stadium, man.
Everybody was trying to get to the stadium, which we figured the stadium was just basically a big ass FEMA camp, man.
Yep.
Where you gonna get in there, and ultimately that's what it's gonna be. You gonna when you try to flee to where the masses are at, they're gonna put a chip in your ass, man. They're gonna, in order to get in there and get food and get protection, you're gonna have to get the chip, man.
Cause what's FEMA is, so-called FEMA, help, help the people or whatever. That's what the stadium was about. Safety, a comfort zone or whatever.
Yep.
But hey, like the brother said, that probably put an RFID chip in you.
Yeah, ain't no problem. They gonna do it. That's what's gonna be required to get the protection from Esau. That's why you're gonna have to be girded up, man, in those days, and have that faith for the Lord to bring you through all the plagues, man, that's coming.
And you take that RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, the Lord gonna destroy you, man.
Yeah, you through.
Cause you can't escape a missile, man.
You ain't gonna escape that, man. You might escape. Matter of fact, get that where it says barometer, and you may escape all these different plagues, but hey, you not gonna escape the missiles. All right, that's gonna get you. If you make it through everything else, all the other calamities that's coming upon the earth, the final one is definitely gonna take you out, man. You gonna survive all that just to get took out by a missile, man.
This Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. You know.
See?
It said, to what end is it for you the day of the Lord is darkness and not light?
Yeah, that's what's coming, man. The day of the Lord is darkness, a day of death, destruction, and nothing, no light in it, man. Unless you have this truth in you.
God, it said, verse 19, the point. It said, it's if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it?
See, and that's just basically, you know, saying, hey, you may escape this calamity, and then you run right into something else, man. It's gonna be one thing after another, man, non-stop until Yahweh Shai comes back and until those missiles come in and hit this place, man.
God, this Amos 3:6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in the city and the Lord had not done it, man? You know,
Right.
so this is of the Lord doing, man.
Right.
You know, so we prophesying, you know, Lord willing we don't we those, man. You know,
Right, yeah.
but that's what we prophesying about, man. You know, Jeremiah 28. You know,
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna read 2nd Ezra's over 15 and 15. It says, "For the sword and their destruction drive nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." And you saw that, man. You had those. You had to have machine guns and heavy artillery just to survive, man.
Yep.
And like we were talking about earlier, bro, that's what Esau is doing right now, man. That's what he gearing up for. That's why we look at Jake like, man, you simple as hell, man. You out here playing games, man, and you got your enemy gearing up because he knows what's coming, man.
God, that's why he trying to take away the guns now.
Yep.
But in that scene, I just noticed too, man. Esau was dropping bombs. You know?
Yeah.
I
They was doing
I
flybys,
ain't see
man.
Esau out there battling, you know, with the sword and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey.
they dropping bombs and shit, man.
Yeah.
You got the military try to stop the people and shit. But guess what? That's a dish of my man. You know, that just overtook them, man.
Yeah. They put the simpletons down
pawns.
to the pawns, the military that they knew was simple. You know, you simple-minded Jakes that's going in there in the military so you can buy you a Camaro, man. You gonna be the front line, not knowing what's going on.
Yep.
They gonna push y'all out there to stop everybody else, and you gonna get swept right up in the chaos, man.
Yep. Come on.
Like Zaab was saying, the brothers Zaab and our camp too, a lot of the military is gonna switch up too, man, because they gonna see what they doing. They gonna like, damn, we leading our people straight to the slaughter, man. We we setting our people up, man, to get destroyed, and they gonna change and turn. So man, it's gonna be chaotic, man. You know. Verse 16 it says, "For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Yep. So they not gonna give a damn about the police, about the your mayor, your local whoever, any kind of authority. And that day ain't gonna mean nothing, man, because they gonna rebel against all of that.
Yep.
And you can see it easily, man. You can see that happening so easy, you know. All it'll take is one event, man, to pop off, man, and this thing could be going down, man.
Going down, man.
You know, so we have to stay mindful, man, and stay watching that. Esau ain't, like you were saying, Esau not putting these things out here for nothing, man. He got something planned. You know, we don't know what it is, but we watching though.
You know, it's like he giving you a warning from the left hand side.
Right. Right, he giving you that left hand warning that this is coming, man. So you get ready, you know. Let me see if I'm gonna keep going.
Get the
Yeah, I can keep going on it. I'm gonna just read down because I was gonna stop on 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can jump to 19.
Okay. Well, it's just one more verse.
Okay,
though.
go ahead.
All right. Verse 17 says, "And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of the pride, the city shall be troubled the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, and this going to the martial law that's about to come here, man.
Right.
You know, you show you on movies on Netflix like Bushwick, How It Ends and stuff like that, man. You know.
Yep. They gonna kick them houses down looking for food, man, and I'm about to get ready to read, man. They not gonna show no pity.
Yo, like that's in that scene, Black Summer, dude walking to the house, like Edomite had all 4 people, tied up,
right.
ready to fucking kill him, do whatever to him, man.
Yeah, he spared their life, man. He wanted who he had. He told them to get the fuck out. Yeah, you know. But hey, like you said, that was spoiling their houses, man. It's verse 19. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword,
the gun,
and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation."
Tribulation, man.
Hey, man, it's gonna be bad, man. People ain't gonna have. They gonna do the most, man, because they ain't gonna see no other way. You know. It's a saying out, man. I forget how it go, but it basically when people can't see no light, man, they just lose it, man.
Hey, it said 2nd Ezra 16th chapter, man. You know, that's not turn away from their wickedness, man. You know, they ain't gonna think to call upon the Lord in that day.
Yeah, they just gonna try to get it how they live, man.
Dog eat dog world, man. That's coming here, man. You know, you see it down in Venezuela. You know, that's just a prelude, man. You know, let me tell you, Isaiah.
Yeah, because it was a scene where a woman, she they were driving and running away from some guys, man, who were basically trying to run them over for gas, and you had a woman, and I think it was her husband that was with her. It was another guy with her. They beating on the car. "Please let us in, let us in, let us in." The woman holled off out of nowhere, "I suck your dick." He was like, "Oh shit." Hey man, they gonna do anything. These women, man, hey, they gonna be willing to do whatever in that day to get spared, man. You know, and that was Isaiah 4:1. Brother finna get it.
You got Isaiah 32.
1.
It said this Isaiah 4:1. It said, "In that day 7 women should take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by that name to take away our reproach." And that's plain and simple, man. You know, you'll try to do anything in that day, man.
Yep.
To take away their reproach, man. They mourning, man. Because a woman like to be comfortable, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're not built to be, to suffer, man. They don't like to suffer, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, so in those days, man, they're going to be looking for the man who's cool, calm, and collected, and who they know they can go to and be protected, man, and get those comforts. So they're going to do whatever, man.
Ultimately, the Lord got to send you to somebody, to his chosen, man, to his elect, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep. All right, this Isaiah 32, you want me to just jump right to it? 2?
Yeah, come on.
All right, this Isaiah 32:2. "And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind."
Ooh, y'all people, you females, you nigga women, you know.
Yep.
All you women always say niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Hey, in that day, man,
ain't gonna be none of that.
Ain't gonna be none of that, man. You gonna see a brother, you know, drinking good young, walking down the street, you know. I'm not saying it play like that, but you probably just see him just chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know.
They gonna flock to him.
Yeah, he just chilling, smiling, rejoicing, you know. But it's good to say we shall be rejoicing, you know, in that day, you know. Well, y'all be mourning in Luke the 6th chapter.
And a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Yeah, so a man is gonna be that covering, man. You know. You're going to have to go to a man to get protected, man. And not just any man.
Not just any
man. A man of the Lord.
Man of the Lord. Yep. The man of the Lord, the elect, his chosen. You know? The elect.
I'll
get the Job real quick.
Okay, come. And we can go on and get ready to wrap it up.
All right. The Job 5. 5 and 22. I'm starting 19. It said, he should deliver thee, Job 5:19. He should deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yeah, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee. In famine, he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. You know, talking about the elect, you know. And it said, thou shalt be hide from the scourge of the tongue, neither shall they be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, neither shall they be afraid of the beasts of the earth. You know, this talking about when our hell break out loose, man. You know, the Lord gonna protect his man, you know, in that day, you know.
Right. Yeah, because the animals is gonna be at peace with us, man. They gonna read the spirits on us, man, and they not gonna be attacking us. We ain't gonna they know we ain't trying to do them no harm, man. Mm-hmm. Not like Esau is, man. Esau out trying to, you know, play with the lions and tigers and animals that, you know, you shouldn't be bothering, and they end up getting their ass put to death, man. Yep. You know, out there just hunting and killing those animals for no reason. Yep. You know? Just think about it. They got all these zoos, man. You know, the animals lock up. Yeah. You know, all these animals go break out, man. You know, you gonna see your lions walking down your street, man, or some shit. Yeah, know? like that movie I Am Legend. It showed you that. Yeah, it showed you that, man. So you know what? No, we don't gotta get, but yeah, hey, the family gonna be in peace with us, man. You know, Lord willing, part of that number, man. You know, that may bring us food, you know, or something to that. We don't know how it's gonna work out, but we know the Lord gonna be with us, man. And it's and it's gonna go according to how the scripture said. Yep. All right. And it say it destruction and famine, that's a laugh, you know. Right. Hey, so it's gonna happen, man. We're gonna laugh at it. You know? All right. I'm gonna get this second Ezra first, and we'll close out on Sirach. It's second Ezra 2 and 27. It says, "Be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is coming, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance." God said, "Be not weary, man. Don't give up the faith in that day, man. You know, it said wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that time, so man. That's right, so don't give up, man. Continue calling on the Lord, praying to the Lord. You know, don't be faint-hearted in that day, man. Cause all this must come to pass. That's right. You know, Scripture said, "Be not afraid, man." You know, it got to come to pass in order for us to get the kingdom of heaven, man. That's right. Martial law got to come to pass. You know, Jacob trouble, man. Yep. You know, RFID microchips, like. Nah, I was just saying we got to go through that, man. You got to go through that fire, you know. You say you tell man to find gold, you know. It says, verse 28, "The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord." Yeah, so they gonna be upset, and that they gonna envy us in those days, man, because it's gonna be an even playing field out here. You know, when everything shuts down, man, it's gonna be an even playing field. You ain't gonna have nobody. Well, he got a bigger bank account than this, and he can do this, do that. Nah, everybody gonna be on the same level. That's another reason why Esau Edom is gearing up with these guns and shit, man. Because when everybody on the same level, well, what else you got? What else you got? You know, all these fucking celebrities. Hey, man, y'all through in that day too, man. Yep. You know, you sold out to Esau Edom. Yep. You know, y'all through, man. Yeah, Jake know where to go, man. Well, who got it? All right. After they finish ramshacking their neighborhoods and robbing and spoiling their own, man, they gonna go to Esau, man. They gonna go where they know it's at, man. This is the last scripture though. This is Ecclesiastes, Sirach 33:1. It says, "There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord." Fear the Lord, man, because fearing the Lord is the first step to be accepted by him, and it's also the beginning of knowledge, man. That's right. You know, to feel your how by showing our shot, you know, the true power, man. That's right, bro. It says, "But in temptation, even again, he will deliver him." He will deliver thee, man. Yep. Hey, so we gonna get through it, Lord willing. We can keep fighting and doing in this truth, man. We know the Lord is gonna deliver us, man. You know, he done it in the past, man. He showed us through generations of old, and if you truly believe in these scriptures, you know it's already written, man. So we're gonna be all right, man. We just gotta keep keep fighting, man. Keep the faith. You know. Hey, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. All right, double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS, salutations, and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.